today? It's Jim from doing Farming Simulator 2015 again. Hope you're all doing fine today. Note before we start, this is my third video on Ringwoods version 5 from Stevie. Now I do have to apologize. In the last two videos that I made a comment about the beet pulp machine on the main farm area there was not holding the water. Now if you know anything about Stevie's maps, you're going to find out that if there's something wrong with it, generally speaking, it's going to be a mod that's causing the problem. And that's exactly what was causing the problem with the water. Since I never saw anybody else complain about the problem, and I went searching through my mod folder and took out a couple mods that were actually duplicates. And believe it or not, that caused the problem because I removed them. They weren't needed anyway. I removed them, and all of a sudden, everybody's taking water and keeping the water and working just fine. Thank you very much. So, Stevie, if you're listening, if you're watching this, I do apologize for that. But that being said, let's get on with this tutorial here. What we're doing here is the working with the Lumberyard. MH timber is what it's called down in the, we see with the flashing little icon there. Now there are 3 other sawmills on the north, east, and south, but those are just basically just to sell lumber. The lumber, or the timber area, or the lumberyard, is basically someplace where you can do and make other things to make money with the logs and your wood chips. Okay, so if you're familiar with some of the other maps, you're probably familiar with this with these mods anyway, but I'm going to go through them here just to show you how it works. Now I'm going to jump in this tractor, the New Holland here, and I have the Brux wood chipper on the front. And on the back, I do have a bunch of wood chips. So wood chips are going to be needed, as you're going to see here, as fuel. This is the one area of the, I forget what it's called. Anyway, what this place does is make charcoal, which we all know charcoal is made from wood anyway, burnt wood anyway. But you're going to need a few resources. One is water, and of course logs is right here. Now this area here will make your pallets of boards. Oh, I got to turn glance off here. Sorry about that. So you see the resources are fuels, which is your wood chips, and it's 100% right now. And then you need logs also. Now, products is wood chips. Again, you make wood chips out of this, which makes sense. It's like sawdust, of course. And the pallet boards, or pallet of boards, is basically what it is. Now, on this part of the map, it will come out on this area right here. And if it's full, the sawmill stops, okay? So just remember that. So there's no pallet mover there. So then what you do is you bring that pallet over to here, to this area right here. And what this area does here, this makes shortwood. I think it's called shortwoods. Yeah, shortwood. Again, it takes a pallet of boards. It makes shortwood and wood chips. So you can, but it doesn't need a fuel. Okay, just that pallet. So you go over here, and this is where the shortwood goes, right here. Now this one, you do need, the resources are shortwood and water, and you make charcoal. Now the charcoal will come down here on this pallet mover. It spawns right here, then moves down here to the sell point. So the sell trigger is automatic. You don't have to move them around. However, you do have to move the wood pallets from over there and the short wood from over there to here. And usually what I've done is I've gotten the skid steer, and that works pretty cool. But anyway, this is this part of the I'm sorry, I've already filled up the wood here, or the wood chips. Basically, I wanted to show you how to do that, but I think we know how to unload a trailer. Go here, hit Q, and unload your trailer. Unload the wood chips. And I cut down some trees today thinking I was going to need wood chips, but maybe I've forgotten that I've already done this, done some of this. You can see I've got trees laying around here waiting to be chopped. Okay, this is the other part of the map here, or the lumberyard here. I call it a lumberyard anyway. Basically, 4 different areas for here to work with. One is right here. This is where you sell your logs. You can sell your logs, and then also send your train. And what that does is once you sell your wood here, send the train, you make an extra bonus in money. But however, this place right here, this building right here, will make pallet boards. Now, same as up above the other building. Now the only difference is there's a pallet mover here, and they automatically sell there. So there's nothing you can do, or you can do with them. Actually, no, there's not. There's nothing else you can do with these but sell them. Wood chips come out there, but just like the other one up the other side, the resources are fuels, which is wood chips, and it's full again, and logs, which I'll show you here in just a second, which is relatively easy. So that's 2 of the areas. Now the third area is this place right here where you can sell logs, or give them logs here. What it does, it makes pallets, excuse me, and they go right there. And again, you just need logs for it, and it makes pallets. Goes on the pallet mover, automatically sells down here at the yellow and black area. So yeah, it's relatively easy peasy lemon squeezy. Logs, pallets, automatic sell. I think I can handle that. Okay, the fourth area, again, you need just wood or logs right here. And what it does is makes cargo boxes. Now, I haven't done this yet, but I'm thinking the cargo box is like the thing that spawns under the potato washers. And I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's what it is. But anyway, you can't use it for anything except make money. And it spawns here, moves down the pallet mover, again, to the automatic sell place right here at the yellow and black striped area. So that is basically the lumberyard. Yeah, well, you know, I can't show you how to unload a trailer. Again, I think we all know how to do that. Well, maybe I know how to unload it. I may not know how to back it. Actually, I wasn't looking for it, actually, to be honest with you. That's no kidding. Yeah. The trigger was there and I ran by it. So what did we learn in the other videos? If you pass by the trigger, pull out and back in again. So there, it gave out a little bit. Anyway, yeah, how I walk and talk is beyond me, folks, beyond me. So out here, somebody has conveniently cut down a whole slew of trees, and we thank them for that. Actually, it took me 2 days to do it, but anyway, This is the automatic loader from, I think it's in the download with this map. I may be mistaken. I usually am. Otherwise, you can do Google search on a automatic auto load trailers. There is another one that'll do just pallets, like from the other place over there, where it'll load them onto the trailer, so you can move them over. But make sure you get this. This is for the timber itself. Basically, hit B, and on the side that you want, make on the 0, it's left or right. So you can see it automatically loads the trailer. I didn't do that, sorry. And once it's done, it stops. Now I want to load the other area, and since there's so many triggers here, we'll try it. Y'all know me and my driving skills. I can run into a fence post from 50 miles away. I want to skip all these triggers right here. Look at that. God, just like an expert. Just like an expert. I can't believe it. So we'll go over sorry about that. So we'll go over here, and potato washer. Oh, compost is full, so I gotta empty the compost down there. So basically, we're coming over here with the wood, with the logs, and we'll drive over the trigger. Now, how easy is that? Automatically unloads it, just like what you do when you're selling it. So now it's going to start soon here making the log pallets, or the board pallets, excuse me, while I go pick up some more logs. I guess I should have checked to see how much, if I needed any more logs there. It sometimes will take a lot when first starting out. So I'm going to switch over to the right side now by hitting O, and then B to start loading. And once it's loaded, it'll stop. And board fell off. Oh my God! So I changed the sides, hit B again, and it's reloading. I love this trailer. It's made me do timber a lot more than I was before, because I could never stack the wood myself. Hey, if you can't drive, you can't stack wood. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and we're going to unload to each place here. And we're going to go here first. Okay, that took a whole load. So let me see how much that actually is percentage-wise. See, that's half. It needs 2 loads to fill that one up. And you never know until I mean, they're all just a little bit different as far as load-wise, how much it takes. I may have to cut some more timber. That's okay. That's fine. I can do that. I know how. Okay, let's go back to the right side here and pull out a little bit so we can see what's going on. All right. But you get the idea what you're supposed to, what all you're supposed to do with this and how you do it. The triggers are really easy. The triggers are high, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about that. And again, a little over 0.5%, or 0.5%, a little over half filled. So it's going to take a lot to fill these up. Like I said, it took me 2 days to cut all these trees down. Well, actually, it took me 3 days, because the first day I had it all filled up a lot more than it is now, and my computer crashed, and just in the middle of all this, and it was not a pretty sight. I was kind of unhappy because I was done. I was done filling this up, and I had a lot more trees cut, but this itself right here, this is looks like it's just enough for the whole operation to start with. Now it's not really tree consuming as far as takes a lot. It doesn't seem like it takes that much to make them. In other words, you make a lot of money off the trees. You make a lot of money off the trees from these facilities right here, and the other one also on the other side that makes charcoal. You know, it's not very time consuming. As you can see, I'm not taking that long to do this at all. And you're making pretty good money off of it, more than you would be just cutting the trees down and selling them. I haven't done the math on them to find out exactly how much more you're making, but I know you're making more money this way than you are with the selling your trees. Okay, so it took that whole thing there. So anyway, yeah, you get the idea. This is how you do it. Basic materials to do this, do the lumber areas, or the timber areas, lumber areas I call them, is wood chips, or logs, wood chips, and water up above there in the other place. So in the charcoal making plant. So anyway, that's our tutorial for the day. This is the one that I've been wanting to do. This is the one I sort of had an idea the other day of what I was going to do. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to please like the videos. Let me know that you do like them. And subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and we thank you for coming back. We'll see y'all later. Bye.